What's up everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing something with these cubes, I guess. The problem is with these cubes, they're filled with junk, as you can see right here. We just have boxes and boxes and shoes, and in the other one we got a couple of models, but then just got plugs and everything else. And they're just full of trash and they just look boring, and so does my shelves as well. I mean, that's fine-ish. This bottom one's getting a little bit nafty, but so I'm going to be doing something about these shelves, but mainly about these cubes here. So I'm going to be doing something about these cubes right now, and I have pretty much an idea of what I want to do. So I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, so let's get started, I guess. Okay, so my idea is to do them shelves is that we're gonna SLA out some models that I want to do personally. I want to do Slime Rancher, all of the models, the plants from Plants vs Zombies, the Cactus, Champer, and the Pea Shooter, and then I want to print out some Among Us. We're gonna do them on the SLA, and also gonna want some smart Wi-Fi LED strips to go on the back of the cubes, and if I have anything left behind we can actually put on them shelves back there, because I'm looking a little bit bored. But first, before we can do anything, I'm gonna be waiting for something parcel that's gonna be delivered to me. It's really gonna help me with my SLA, post-processing of the SLA, because SLA is really hard. The cleaning up you have to do and everything, so this machine will actually do better for me. So all I have to do is wait for the Amazon person to get here. So yeah, let's go and do that. Let's go and wait for him, and then we will take it off from there. Here it is, guys, the Elegoo wash and cure. As you can see, the wash and cure is here, so just unbox it, and oh, nice Elegoo sign there. Dude, that's pretty sick. I mean, it's near enough the size of my Creality, to be fair, and it feels proper heavy. It looks like it's got everything inside. There's the LCD, the mode, the time, and the time again, and the on-off button. So I'm gonna set this up and then print something out on the Creality and see if this actually works or not. So I got the container filled with water, and it is very strong magnet. So I'm just using a tub full of water to see how it just to test it. So the screen right there is saying it's on the wash. So I'm gonna bump up the time. 6 minutes, let's say, and zoom, hit go. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my, wait, look at that. Holy. So I'm gonna let this run for like about 6 minutes, and I'll see you back then. Holy. So this is one of the models that's gonna go on my shelf. This is 3D fill for Matter Hackers or whatever, and he was printed out on the SLA, and right now I'm just white primering him. So that's one of them that are done. Now I just need to print out all the others. So what we have left to do now is print out Slime Rancher, the plant, and Among Us, and hopefully they can fill out all of my shelves. But I'm also waiting on the Amazon person, and my Amazon parcel is going to be very fun for me to play around with, to be fair. It will fit in nicely in my room. I'm going to finish primering these 3D fill over here, and then I have to wait for an Amazon parcel to come. So I'll see you when my parcel arrives. So this just arrived in the parcel Amazon for me, and it's some smart Wi-Fi LED strips. These strips I'm going to go around the outside of my cubes. So I'm going to get this set up and then we can have a little play around with it, to be fair. So I got them all working, connected up to my phone. So now what we have left is put one of these rolls into one of these. So I'm going to do that and then we can kind of start figuring out what we're going to 3D print next. So we have the LED strips in the one cube, and then the second cube I just need to tidy up the wires behind here, but that'll be later. So we've done the cubes, they're nice and done. We still have some LED strips left, so these actually might be able to go onto my shelves if I carry on the wire from one of these all the way up behind my wardrobe to these, so that I can get these right up as well. And then yeah, so I have one of the Among Us imposters in the washing cure. He's just washing right now. As you can see, he's doing a swirly for like about 6 minutes. Fun fact, this spin arounds for like about half of its time. When it gets halfway through the timer, it stops and spins the other way. So right now it's spinning that way. When it gets to 3 minutes, it will spin that way. Then I can cure it. Then I can near enough do the same for this one. This is another Among Us, the ghost. So then yeah, I can do the same. Okay, so it's about to get to 3 minutes and it's going to stop and spin the other way right now. There you go, spin the other way. So I'm going to carry on 3D printing out the Among Us. So I'll record next time once I've painted and done the Among Us, and when I'm about to start doing the Plants vs Zombies. So alright guys, it has been a couple of weeks since I last recorded my last part of the video. But I'm going to basically give you a little bit of a rundown of, well, everything that's happened. 3D Phil has like this metallic goldiness colour to him. I mean, he still needs a couple of more coats to when he finish. I'm quite happy from the way he is. But as you can see over here, we have the Among Us crew. We have the imposter, which is, well, red. So we have a green crewmate, brown crewmate. Then we've got a blue dead body. Then we have a white ghost on top of that. As you can see right here, we have the one and the only pea shooter. And then we have Champer. The sunflower is looking better. And then we have the cactus. So we're going to go ahead and go and paint those models, but I might actually airbrush some of them because, well, airbrush saves time and you can't really see the brush strokes with the airbrush, so can you? I'm going to do a little bit of mixture of painting and airbrushing, so, well, let's get into that then. Start painting all of these models.
So this is Chomper, and he's meant to be like a very light purple. You can't see on camera because on camera it looks brown, but to me it looks like a very dark purple. But anyway, I fixed the airbrush. The airbrush is actually working better now. There was like a burst in this pipe here, so the compressor couldn't like really build up the air for the air gun to shoot out its paint, so it was just escaping until when we swapped over to this new pipe which came with the air gun, and you get all little bits there and then. But Chomper's coming out okay. I would have liked him to be like a brighter purple, but life happens, you know. Okay, so here are all of the prints that have been painted, We have Chomper over here, we have the pea shooter, we have sunflower, cactus, and of course 3D fill. And honestly, using the airbrush to paint all of the Plants vs Zombie models has been easy. And honestly, the airbrush I actually really like now. So all of the finished products are here, and they're gonna go on the shelf over there along with all the others. So here they all are onto this shelf right over here. We have Charmander in a hat. We have Sunflower, Chomper, Pea Shooter, Cactus, 3D Phil in the back. The Grinch with his dog Max. We have Bendy from Bendy and Ink Machine. We have that huge Mario. Yeah, BB-8. And we have BB-9E right there. And they all go on this shelf. And now this shelf actually looks better. I'm glad that we changed it from those cubes. My idea was to put all of the 3D prints into this cube, but I changed it and decided to put all of the like iPhone boxes in there, and all of like the headphones and the HomePod boxes in there, and decided to put all the models up on here, which I'm glad I did. It just looks so much more better. So that's gonna end this video here, guys. I've really enjoyed using the airbrush to paint all the models, and I do want to print off some more models so I can continuously use that air. Now the shelf over there is looking quite nicely decorated. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time in another video.